Hello friends, my name is Coco, and you don't know me and I don't know you, but I'm very happy you're alive today. I'm out here hanging out with my buddy Botas here. Still scared of the phone. He doesn't quite understand that. I'm not gonna bonk him with the phone or groceries or anything else I'm carrying, but anyway, I was explaining to somebody today about what depression kind of feels like for me in my day. And you know that I'm a big person who says depression feels different for everybody. Everybody responds differently to it. But for me, it kind of feels like... best way I could describe it is if you've ever seen the movie Spirited Away, there's a scene with the river monster, and it's this big old gunky kind of monster, and you end up finding out later in the movie that they kind of pull it almost like a plug and it's a bunch of garbage and things like that. I kind of feel like that with depression. I feel like from the day little things start to attach themselves to me, and before I know it, I'm so full of crap from the day that, you know, I feel like I can't function anymore, or I feel like a monster, and in truth it's just things had been attaching themselves to me, and I just don't have the full capabilities of detaching them from myself. You know, which is why we end up having episodes or we end up really upset. But when you learn how to detach yourself from those things, or you learn how to, you know, open up that box of things that make you happy or the things that you really enjoy, reminding yourself of the people who love you and care about you, doing things that are keeping your mind busy so you're not focused on just kind of nipping at yourself, you start to realize you can start to detach some of that crap from the day little by little. And I just kind of wanted to share that. That's me personally, how I feel with depression. I feel like it is just a accumulation of everything from the day kind of coming at me, and I don't want to feel it. I want it to go away. I want it to detach itself. That way I can feel like I'm normal. But just because we feel like that doesn't mean that we're not normal. It doesn't mean that something's inherently wrong with us. It just means that we have depression, and it makes things kind of tough sometimes. So if you're feeling like that, just remind yourself when you get home the day's over and you can really relax and give yourself some good TLC. Remind yourself that it is okay to not be okay. And remind yourself that what you're feeling is normal, even though you don't think it's normal, because not a lot of people talk about it. But I'm here to try to tell you that that's something that I go through, and I'm trying to create that discussion here, because I think the more we start to realize that other people deal with certain things the same way we do, that feeling of it not being normal kind of goes away. You start to say, you do the same thing I do? Oh my God, me too. And we don't feel so isolated. So that's my attempt at trying to tell you kind of what happens to me when I'm having a really bad day. Those things start sticking. I try to take them off. But, you know, they do weigh me down. I do need a little bit of help sometimes getting over those things. You know, even though it might have been very, very small, they're still stuck on me, and more, it accumulated into something that made me feel less than what I am. So, again, just wanted to share that with you guys today, okay? Alright, my friends, well, I love you all. Do the best you can. That's all that anybody asks for. And remember... remember that I'm very happy you're alive today. Right, Botas? He's like, yeah, your hands smell like pizza. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Have a good Saturday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.